we go to celebrity meltdowns. After celebrities came out left, right, and center for one Camila, President Trump wins. Wins huge.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
But according to them, America just destroyed itself.
No. Anyway.
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this, can you hear that?
Why?
It's all the crying. And that's what's next. Heidi ho! Ladies and gentlemen, Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Daily Dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. In my last video, I mentioned that we were 24 to 48 hours removed from one of the biggest elections that we've seen probably since Reagan. Trump just didn't beat Camila. He wiped the floor with her. He swept all the swing states. He had huge influx of voters from all races and creeds. Blacks, Hispanics, Asians, of course, whites. Came out in support of one Donald Trump. Why? Because we kept on getting pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed to a point where we said enough was enough. And so we came out and we voted. We stood in line. We held the line. Excuse me. And we stood our ground and we prevailed. But of course, it's just the beginning. But in this episode, we're going to talk about celebrity meltdowns. Yes. Celebrities came out left, right, and center. They came out of the woodwork, donate their money, their time, and their quote-unquote influence for one Camila to think that was going to push them over the edge to beat Donald Trump. But no, sorry, no. Trump won, Camila lost, and of course, celebrities lost their minds. This comes from Breitbart. Hollywood celebrities break down over Trump victory. America has chosen to destroy itself. Oh my goodness. They're a little upset, aren't they? President-elect Donald Trump's decisive victory over Camila on Tuesday has sent left-wing Hollywood celebrities into a dark psychological spiral, with some expressing apocalyptic visions of the country's future and others condemning those who voted for Trump as immoral and sexist. I'm sure racisms will come into play. It's, quote, "It's a war on women," Grammy-winning pop star Billie Eilish warned. The fact that the country would choose to destroy itself by voting for a convicted felon, rapist, and Nazi is a sign of deep nihilism, to put it mildly, John Cusack wrote in a since-deleted X post. John, why did you delete it? What? No comments? Oh, okay. Please unfollow me if you voted against female rights, against disability rights. Yeah, that. Unfollow me because what you did is unreal. Don't want followers like this. So yeah, done. Christina Applegate. Barbara Streisand. There are no words left. Really? You sure you don't have a song? Okay. Trump won a resounding victory over Harris in Tuesday's presidential election, taking both electoral and popular votes of all key swing states and are expected to land in this column. The decisiveness of the vote shocked many on both sides of the divide who had expected a protracted battle lasting weeks. Oh, what a shame to disappoint. Hollywood celebrities put on an expressive show of force for Kamala in the final days of the election cycle, with dozens of stars coming out. Yes, oh my gosh, it was Hollywood on parade, participating in a blitz of endorsements that gave the expression of last-minute surge of support. But as with most things in Hollywood, it proved to be mostly smoke and mirrors, and elite enthusiasm failed to translate into necessary votes, i.e. epic failure. Trump's victory signals the end of once almighty celebrity endorsement as a potent political weapon used by Democrats to influence young voters and others who may not be on top of the issues. Yes, total ignorance. Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala was promoted in the corporate news media as a game changer, but the singer's power as an influence appeared to have diminished in such an extent that her opinion now is virtually immaterial, at least when it comes to presidential elections. Yes, that failed big time. In the hours after the polls closed, celebrities flooded social media with their despair and anger over increasingly inevitable outcome. Trump will be the 47th president of the United States, and you'll like it. In her first public words following Trump's victory, Barbara Streisand expressed deep despondency. There are no words left. Halloween star Jamie Lee Curtis wrote that Trump's victory signals the end of tyranny, especially against women, gays, and transmentals. Well, those are some fighting words there from one Jamie Lee Curtis, aren't they? Okay. Pop star Ariana Grande said that she's holding the hand of every person who is feeling the immeasurable heaviness of Trump's victory. Billie Eilish, a warm woman. Of course it was. Former Saturday Night Live star Leslie Jones demonized blacks who voted for Trump. Not our fault. So y'all know. No, sorry, Leslie. Once, sadly, your ignorance is showing through. Blacks came out in droves and voted for Trump. So your little demographic there, yeah, it's bullshit. But then again, so has been your career. John Leguizamo concluded that America is now a repulsive country. If you ever took a look at a picture of yourself as a teen and go, damn, I was ugly, this is America now. Enough said. I'm out till tomorrow. Really, John? Really, John? Sad and pathetic. Christina Applegate delivered a shocking insult to Trump voters. Of course, I just read that earlier about against female rights, disability rights, yada, yada, yada. Stephen King, author extraordinaire. There's a sign you can see in many shops that sell beautiful but fragile items. Lovely to look at, delightful to hold, but once you break it, then it's sold. You can say the same about democracy. MGM's James Bond actor Jeffrey Wright. Tech oligarchs aligning with authoritarians. Watch this space. The technology is not your friend. Confusion is the point now. Okay. HBO's Wire's Wendell Pierce. Elections have consequences. The Supreme Court will be changed for a generation. I'll never see a moderate court again in my lifetime. Alito and Thomas will step down and Trump will appoint 40-year-old partisans to the bench. The damage he's about to inflict on our institutions. Oh no. As he clutches his pearls. For those who wondered how American society allowed our sins in the past, realize that tonight Trump won a majority in spite of his lack of character and integrity. He demonstrated his racism, misogyny, xenophobias to overthrow the government with the insurrections. Sophia Bush. Great job giving MAGA gang more power, America. Wonder how many folks are seeing this and still saying, but at least he's not a black woman, in the privacy of their own homes tonight. My heart is broken. That would be very little. Just saying. Sophia Bush. Again, I pray tonight, I pray we will be okay in the morning. No matter what, I will always fight alongside you. Our civil rights, our autonomy, and America works for the working class, not just for the billionaire class, which you are a part of. I love you. I love us. I'll keep a candle burning tonight. No, you won't. Michael Ian Black. Guys, let's make the best end of America ever. John Cryer. If Trump wins, his sentencing hearing on November 24th is going to be very awkward. Yeah, you know what? That's going to be delayed. Just saying, John. It's going to be delayed. I love it. I absolutely love it. The meltdown. Hollywood, their meltdowns. Love it. The fact of the matter is that none of these celebrities knew Kamala from a hole in the ground up until 6 months ago. None. The second she was thrown into the spotlight, when they forced Joe Biden's hand and told him to sit down and shut up, you can't win. We're going to get our asses handed to us. We need a new person. And the coup was on. Not one delegate voted for Kamala Harris, which of course was at the suggestion of one Barack Obama, who later on, of course, shoved his head up her ass. But when it comes to these celebrities, it backfired. It backfired royally. You had people jumping up and down, doing handstands, splits, backflips, waving pom-poms, Kamala's number one. She's going to be the best. She's going to beat Trump. And then when Trump dropped the hammer, pearls clutching and rectums clinching. It's good to be an American. It's good to be an American. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.